hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a beautiful, you guessed it, 57 degree. What is it with 57? Monday the 19th, yes, 19th of September. It was 37 this morning. Well, when I first got up, bugs landed on me. But yeah, it's the start of a beautiful day. Man, I mean, not a cloud in the sky from the moment I got up. But let's bust out a Monday. Y'all come on along. Look out for the Honda!
Stop that.
Man, how bad this thing needs a bath, you can't even see out the windows.
Yeah.
It looks like the war wagon in the winter.
Yeah, somebody ought to smack us up alongside.
Yeah, this thing definitely needs a bath.
We just need somebody to come do it.
Yeah, it's that time of year you don't want to waste any time, because I will literally spend hours washing an automobile.
Hours and hours.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we should the Hannas have a car wash or a car detailer thing.
We need to just
But I think it used to be cheap. Now it's like crazy expensive.
Yeah, like everything.
I think it was their promotional thing to get employees to do it and stuff like that, to get the word out. We got a detail shop.
Yeah.
They did look brand new and yeah. But anyway, Mom, it's Monday.
Yes.
Monday fun day. Let's go bust her out.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Have yourself an awesome day there, Mama.
You too. How about
All right. Bye now. Love you. See you. Bye.
Love you.
It's quiet down here at the moment. Of course, I haven't even unlocked the doors and seen what I got. But anyway, I did get a couple things. It's interesting how that came. The cruel twist of fate. I get the case for the phone weeks before I get the phone. But this is the GoPro Hero 11 Black. Never seen them packaged like that. That's pretty cool. This is the bundle thing that come with free memory card and extra battery, little piddly things here and there. I always get that kit. I've got more of them little floaty handles and you can shake a stick at, but they're really very useful to use. They're great to have around. You can even use them for other things, you know, that mount to a GoPro mount. But anyway, even though you get one, just the price of the battery alone pays for the extra kit. Always buy the bundle. It's like DJI stuff, like their drones. Always get the Fly More kit. You're saving so much. You're just crazy not to. But anyway, there's the Hero 11 Black. Got something to play with. A lot of things different this year. Outside, it looks the same. Inside, a lot of changes. Then for the last couple, 3 years, they've been sending them with this infinitely useful little pouch. It's amazing they pack all that stuff in there. Gotta love them. Well, that Apple sure started a trend years ago with their packaging. Now everybody has literally the nicest packing. Oh, I got the most current head strap. And there's those things. Those are great you can put them in your mouth and hold them as a mouthpiece. And you can clip them onto they'll clip to hat bells. And it's amazing the different uses you can get out of that silly looking little thing. And there's the baby right there. Nicely packaged. Of course, you get the complimentary thing. There's 2 of the high endurance batteries, the little floaty. I don't know what's down in there. Your quick start guide and your little manually stuff. Very nice. Cool. This is the very first recording with a Hero 11 Black, and I am 100% just holding it in my hand. No nothing, just the camera in my hand. How about that? This is a 2013 Spyder ST Limited. The oil that come out of this thing is black. So I've seen some shift errors in the system. Let me it smells just as good as that looks. But the shift errors are from the shift switch. So I'll do some more research on that. Somebody was playing some off-roading games on here. You can actually see a rock that's still wedged in there. Ripped all the pans. The little framework that holds this on is all bowed down. You can see the crazy gap right there. So, and then all the right hand pans have literally just been ripped off, and all the tabs that hold them are bent. These little tabs like this. But I can use a Knipex fire wrench and straighten those out. I just need a bunch of push pins and 2-3 pans maybe. Yeah, these things do not do good off-road at all. Yeah, don't work. Big old boulders stuck in the frame up there. It's pretty wild. Frame straight though. Just the subframe, the little pieces underneath that hold the skid pan doesn't even work anymore. It's just shoved all the way up in past the plastic. Got some brake fluid level switches that are showing they're not good. That was common on these older ones. But anyway, I've got to go upstairs and talk to the boys. So what do you think of the first footage? So we're going to take this thing for the battery in this thing is absolutely junk. So I'm bringing my a Duracell. That wasn't going to last anyway. I'm bringing my fancy jump pack just in case I pop the clutch on a SE or something. Anyway, I want to ride. Yeah, see, I got a brake failure there already. Yeah. Oh, park brake. The normal spot there. Oh, I just changed the oil too. These things wig out. Oh, that's a park brake failure. We got something new going on here. And she is absolutely not shifting. You can get these things to do that every once in a while right after you change the oil. Yeah, it's full on a park brake issue here. That could literally put me in limp mode riding this thing. So what's the park brake issue here, Mr. Spyder? Yeah, we're bumping up against this totaled out Indian there. Oh, and this is a newer style brakes too, with the Brimbos and everything else. Well, let's see if it limps me home. I'm just going back roads anyway. It'll limit me to 35 miles an hour. Yeah, there's something to be said. Brake failure. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go into limp mode. It absolutely thinks that park brake is still on, but it's functioning flawlessly. Of course, it could be those level sensors too. I don't know if it determines that. Well, we'll just hook it back up to the computer when we get back. We ain't going nowhere. We're going to be going fast. Just a quickie. So, if you're wondering, that's what a brake failure thing popping up on your dash looks like. And it probably will put me in a limp home mode. We'll see. We'll see. So I got the level sensors. If I use that footage, I don't know if I will. I recorded, kind of just got the camera on, just kind of did a couple quick little settings and walked around this thing to see how it does indoors. I simply cannot record GoPro stuff down in the shop, and I have everything auto just to see how well it'd work. I can mess around and manually set white balance, and there's all kinds of things you can do with a GoPro, but you know what? That's an action camera. I'm not overly concerned with doing a whole bunch of stuff indoors with it. I'll mess with it like in my shop, but the lighting is good enough in my shop. But still, that's one of the things about this Hero 11 Black too. It has a larger sensor, so it should absorb more light than any other GoPro before. Although I've watched some samples, some look really good, some not so good. So depends on how you set it up. And then you got now with this one you have 10-bit color you can use, all kinds of stuff. Ooh, 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 that's so nice. You can make a hero look like a hero. So you're not gonna get me here. I'm not moving. So it's when you're moving it goes, I don't like seeing the brake failure. Put you in a limp mode. We'll see. I just want to make sure other things feel okay. I think I've said that about 3 times already. Does it not see the Spyder here? I guess now it sees it. This thing has like 60% of its runtime at less than 4,000 RPMs. So the oil is really dark in this thing. So hopefully it doesn't have, you know, because if you don't run it, you can smoke the clutch right out of these things. If you don't, you got to keep them at 4,000 or higher while you're moving. That was really hard when the Spyders first came out, because a lot of Harley people traded in for Spyders. And you know, you grow up around Harleys, you don't have to rev them. They make all their power elsewhere. I mean, you can make racing Harleys, of course they're all at the top and they scare the heck out of you, but generally speaking, Harleys are low mid-range. So you tell them, yeah, you got to rev this thing at $4 grand. Like, that's 4,000 RPMs. And people go, I'm not riding my Spyder that way. Well, make sure you buy a 1330. All of that is like out the window. The rules are, there are no rules. The normal stuff with any motorized vehicle, but love of God, don't short run them. Oh, you do it to these and yeah, not good. It's not good on any vehicle, but the old twins. But, you know, if you're not coming from a Harley, revving one of these things up sounds very natural and very good. She rides and runs fine. Boy, she's just gotta be... I short shifted that thing. I'm sitting here telling you guys, I think I shifted around 335, 3 or 3,500. It's funny. This is a 2013, so it's 9. Well, you might as well call it 10 years old because the 23s are coming out. It's funny how you look at different bikes and ages. So, wow, did they paint this road at rush hour or something? Look at that. That made a big old mess. Anyway, what I was gonna say is how you think of different bikes, and when they're older, how you think of them totally different. You think, because I'm sitting on it, you think of a 10-year-old Spyder, you think, dang, yikes, run. You think of like a 10-year-old Harley, for example, and you're going, you don't even bat an eye. You go way back older than that on the Harley, and you don't even bat an eye. They're just, some bikes just last a whole lot longer. Don't get me wrong, you neglect and lack of service of Harley, it's just like a Honda. Hondas will probably take more abuse than anything that you can shake a stick at. But yes, they do literally come apart and just become a problem child if you don't do the services on them. Get these people oil. I buy my Castro at Walmart's. You're getting the synthetic motorcycle version of it, aren't you? Oh heck no, oil's oil. That's the same crap I put in my car. I'm like, and you see it, you know. It eats up the transmissions, all kinds of stuff. It's just, you know, I need to find my old iPad because I think that's where they're at. I talked about this once before, and I was going to show you guys pictures of transmissions that have gotten smoked by using car oil, because you know most motorcycles share the same oil in the transmission, and yeah, it pits them. It literally makes them come apart. And the automotive oils, and this is I don't know in your country or whatever, but in our country it is a federal thing. It has to have this friction modifier because it's supposed to increase gas mileage and stuff. So it makes the oil so slippery that, like with a straight cut transmission, it disperses the oil. It can't handle anything with gears. It disperses the oil and it starts pitting the gears because the gear sees it like it's riding on a lack of oil. So you know, you get them straight cut gears hitting each other, and you know, they have, you know, on the flat surface they have a very distinct contact patch, so to speak, and it just pits them, eats them right alive. Absolutely eats them alive. It's the craziest thing you ever seen. Don't run a car oil in a motorcycle ever. I don't need to tell you that, do I? Please don't tell me I need to tell you that. It's funny, I talk about these things, I get somebody, why do you say don't run with the eco mode on? Wow, I don't even know how many times I've talked about that thing. It's not good. Don't do it. I'm not going to go, I could tell a whole story over that. Anyway, thanks for coming along for the ST rip. Well, hello there, YouTube. Man, these nights are getting shorter and shorter and shorter. It's like 1 or 2 minutes till 7, but sunset's at 7:14. So, yeah.
Yep, it's going away.
Yeah, it's going away. Does it every year.
Yeah.
Don't want it to.
You shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, shouldn't be surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm just bummed. Because it's just that fleeting thing. It's just gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna slip away.
The next thing you know, it's dark an hour and a half before you even leave work, and
yeah,
it's just dark all the time.
Yep.
We definitely get used to the dark up here, but yeah, some of you guys farther north, boy, you got a whole new level of dark where virtually don't see daylight.
Yeah, we have no room to complain.
Yeah, that's for sure. But anyway, I think on that, we're gonna call it a day.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give your thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Tuesday or Wednesday.
Heck yeah. All right. We'll do this again tomorrow.
We'll see you in the morning.
All right. Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.